Hi guys, welcome back to another Transformers toy review. This time we're having a look at the G1 reissues. These are the current ones that have been done for the Minibots. And I think they were released, well, not as a 4-pack, but they were sold to retailers in a 4-pack with Bumblebee, Swerve, Tailgate and Outback. And because I don't kind of have a lot of kind of original G1s, in my collection, I am sort of looking to pick up more of the kind of reissue ones, or some of the older ones if I can, if they're even if they're in not great condition. So this was an ideal opportunity for me to pick them up. So I'll have a look at them all kind of in their boxes and packaging, and then we'll have a look at them individually. So you've got Bumblebee here, converts from robot to mini car and back. And it's got this same kind of card back, if you like, with the old kind of Hasbro logo on here. You'll notice Bumblebee has got the updated head rather than the one that he originally had. So that's a little bit different. And on the back it shows you the transformation as well as the old kind of art that you've got on here. And this bit here obviously shows that it's a more recent one, as does all the dating and everything on it. And you get the same tech spec on here, however you do get it in English and then in French here as well. So espionage, the least likely can be the most dangerous. And then you get tech specs here which are kind of stretched out because you've had to do the English and the French here as well. So it's got strength of 5, oh no, strength as low as 2, sorry, intelligence 8, speed 4, endurance 7, rank is 7, courage is 10, firepower is 1, and skill is 7. There you go. So that's this guy, Bumblebee. So I'll pop them to one side and then we'll get them all opened up in a minute. And got Swerve here. So this guy was originally a repaint of Gears. And you can see he's kind of got the updated head there with more kind of paintwork on it, as opposed to the original one I think was just red like that and didn't have very much paint at all. And then again the same on the back here as well. Don't ask me to pronounce that. Molecular structure is the window to understanding. So he's a little bit stronger, intelligence is higher, speed's pretty good, rank is low as 5 on here, courage is 6, firepower low again on 1, and skill 7. Then we've got Tailgate here. It's again like an updated version with, looks like more paint apps than the original, and this guy was a repaint of Windcharger. So it'll be interesting to see if we get those guys. And he's a scout. Let my fellow mechanical beings go. Again, low strength, I guess, down to him being a mini-bot. Again, low firepower on this guy as well, high skill. And then we've got Outback. Ooh. And this guy was a repaint of Brawn. And again, looks to see if he's slightly updated in terms of paint deco. Converts from robot to truck and back. Same on the back here. And you've got his outpost as a gunner. Rules are detours on the road of life. So he's got quite high strength on this one, 6. Again, firepower is a little bit higher, 5. Skill 6. Where's his intelligence? 5, so not too bad. Let's have a look at these guys and get them opened up. And we'll be keeping the card back, so I'll try not to completely wreck it. So that was quite a good one to get out. So I just managed to nip him out like that. So that's pretty decent. And there you have him. We can just focus that in his robot mode. Just flick these bits back like that. His little hands. Like that. These bits kind of push up like that. So that you've got him in his robot mode there. It's not a huge amount of articulation. Got some stickers on him, and his arms sort of move up and down here. He's got the rub sign, the kind of updated one that we saw on the Constructicons here as well. I don't know if we can. I'm in the garage again, so it's pretty cold in here at the moment, so can't get that one to work at the moment. And then in terms of transformation, it does come with this gun here, which you can't really hold in his robot mode, but you can plug on the back here for vehicle mode. And you put the arms on the back here, push these bits down here like that, swivel these bits down and around like that, and you're going to bring these bits up into here. At the same time, bring these bits down like that. So you can sort of peg and push these bits in. Like that. Then you might have to push these bits in first and then do it that way. Well, since I've kind of transformed one of these guys, but there you are. I'll let that focus. You've got him in his vehicle mode. It's pretty nice. Some nice sort of chrome on the front here. This bit's tampoed on, the paint on it, rather than the sticker. You get his little gun on the top there, so that's quite nice. I'm going to pop him off to the side over here. Next we'll have a look at Tailgate. So again, I'll just try and see if I can get him out with causing minimal sort of damage to the card. I don't want to wreck it, because just because it's such a nice job they've done on it. But if I can just nip them out, I will do. So again, done with minimal fuss. You could probably pop them back in if you wanted to, and kind of glue that down if you wanted them displayed that way. Let that focus. Anytime today. There we go. Get a nice bit of paint on the face, silver and blue. Stickers on the front here as well as paint around on here. Went flying forward there. And articulation on them is mainly the arms. They sort of move forward and back and out to the side a little bit. The legs can move forward and back, and that's just due to transformation. And that's pretty much all you get with these guys. But you know, that's absolutely fine. And just transform him is the same as, you know, Wind Charger, if you remember him. Just fold these bits up and you get a very cool looking vehicle mode. It's got a slightly different feel, the plastic to this, as to the original. It doesn't feel quite as glossy, so it's got a bit more of a kind of a matte feel to the vehicle mode, but still very nice. And then next we'll have a look at Swerve. So again, we'll just try and pop these off. I do hope they do the original ones of these, so i.e. that we get Gears, Brawn, and maybe Cliff Jumper, or Hubcap, or any of those guys really. Let's try and get this guy out. So on this one I've probably done a little bit more damage to it, but again it can kind of come down a little bit. So here we are. Have a look at Swerve here. And a little bit of paint just come off there. It's not too bad, but again the face has been painted red and silver, so it's kind of given them a bit of an IDW look to the face, which is interesting. And stickers on the front here, and again it's mainly, in terms of articulation, just the hands that move in and out, and you simply just push these bits in like that, and then get hold of the back end and just fold them in, lovely, like that. And you've got your little vehicle mode. I really like this one as a kid. I just remember playing with, you know, Gears was kind of one of my favourite ones in terms of the look of the vehicle. And yeah, it's just, you know, the proportions on it are just really nice. I just love the look and feel of this guy. Let that focus a little bit. And you got the chrome on here. Looks like a little bit of marking on the front here. Don't know what that's all about. You get a little Autobot symbol on the top here. But other than that, it's pretty good. You see, we've had a few little paint imperfections with this guy, but still, the overall look and feel of him is pretty good. And then, last but not least, we've got Bumblebee. So we'll try and slip this guy out of his little plastic prison in here. See if we can sneak him out. unfortunately, I said I've not done quite as good a job as I did with the first two on this guy, but we'll see if we can get them out here like that. There we go. So there we go, we've got Bumblebee here. Focus on him, and again he's got the new style head that I mentioned. Again, the plastic on it's got a bit of a different feel to it than the original. You've still got the rubber tyres on him, which is a nice touch. The Autobot symbol on here, but it does have this one's more of a gloss kind of feel to it. You've got silver on here and on the front here as well. The arms do rotate around, and they can go all the way around. As mentioned, you've got rubber tyres and silver in here as well. And the face is painted silver and blue, and you've got the little rear headlights here as well. And then all you do is transform them, nice and simple. Just push these bits in here, like that. Like so. There you go. And you've got Bumblebee in his vehicle mode, and it's a lovely little vehicle mode, isn't it? It's very cool, and you've got stickers on the back here just to show you as a rear tyre, if that will focus. There you go. So I'll bring him in closer so you can just see them all together. We've got Bumblebee here, Swerve here, Tailgate here, and Outback here. And it's a very cool little 4-pack if you can get hold of them as a 4. Well worth picking up for that kind of nostalgia factor, really. I think I might even have them displayed in vehicle mode, you know. I think I'm starting to get a few little mini bots here and there. I got Wheelie, and who else have I got? Beachcomber, Sea Spray, Warpath. So I'm going to put all those guys together and just have them display along with Metroplex, I think. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.